This exercise is about the second derivatives, and this is pure mathematics 1, ASA levels mathematics 9709. This is the book which we are following. This is the course book, and in this video we are going to solve the course book. So today is the first episode on the exercise 7D, which is related with the second derivatives. So question number 1, we are going to solve these live videos are for those students who are weak and who need to work on the course book. Okay, so let's start from the question number 1, and we have to find, this is the question number 1 and it's A part. Here an equation is given, y is equals to x square plus 8x minus 4. And I have to find out the second derivative of this equation. So first of all, I will find the derivative, then I will again derivate that derivative. Okay, so that will be the second derivative. So let's do this. So first of all, I will do the first derivative, that will be dy by the dx, and that will be equal to 2x plus 8 minus 4. Sorry, minus 0. The derivative of the 4 is 0. So dy by the dx is equals to 2x plus 8. This is my first derivative. Then I will again derivate it with respect to the x. So that is the second derivative, that is written d square y by the dx square. And when you derivate this, this will become 2 and 8 derivative is 0. So the second derivative of this will be 2. So this is my answer. So the answer is 2. This is how you find the second derivative of this. So this is question number 1 and it's A part. This is how you find the second derivative. Then we have question number 1 and its B part. Here equation is given, y is equals to 5x raised to power 3 minus 7x square plus 5. Okay. Y is equals to 5x cube minus 7x square plus 5, and we have to find out the second derivative. Okay, so first of all, I will find the first derivative, that will be the dy by the dx, and that will be equals to 5 into 3 x raised to power 2 minus 7 into 2 into x plus 0. So the dy by the dx will be equals to, that's 15x square minus 14x. This is my first derivative. Then I will derivate it again. Okay, so that will be written as d square y by the dx square will be equals to, this is 15 into the 2 into the x minus 14. So d square y by the dx square will be, this is second derivative, that's 30x minus 14. So this is how you will find the second derivative of this. I hope you understand. This is question number 1 and it's B part. This is how you find the second derivative. Let me check the answer. 13x minus 14, the answer is right. So now I will go for question number 1 and it's C part. Question number 1 and it's C part. Question number 1 and its C part. Okay. Here they have given me an expression, that is y is equals to 2 minus 6 divided by the x square. Okay. And they want us to find out the second derivative. Okay. So what we will do, we will first of all simplify this. 2 minus 6, bring this x upstairs. So the power will become minus 2. Okay. The dy by the dx will be equal to, derivative of 2 is 0, minus 6. that power will come on the side, the power will decrease by 1, derivative of the x is, okay, so this will become 12, positive 12, x raised to power minus 3. Because I am going for after the second derivative, so I will do this derivation again. So that will become d square y by the dx square. This is the second derivative symbol. So 12 into minus 3, the power comes on the side, the power decreases by 1 into 1. So d square y by the dx square will be equals to, this is minus 36 divided by the x raised to power 4. So minus 36 divided by x raised to power 4 is the answer, sir. This is question number 1 and its C part, and this is how we will do the derivation. Okay? This is how we'll find the second derivative. Okay. Now we are going for the question number 1 and it's the D part. Question number 1 and it's D part. Question number 1, it's D part, and equation is given here. He says question number 1, D part. Here y is equals to 2x minus 3 raised to power 4. Okay, so we want to find the second derivative of this y is equals to bracket 2x minus 3 bracket close raised to power 4. We want to find the second derivative of this. Okay, so first of all, I will differentiate it. I will find the first derivative. That 4 will come on the side. 2x minus 3 raised to power 3. Power has been decreased by 1. Then I will take the derivative of this base, and that is 2x derivative is 2 and 3 derivative is 0. So it will become 8 into 2x minus 3 raised to power 3. So this is my first derivative. dy by dx is equals to this. Okay. Then I will do it again. I will find the second derivative. So that will be d square y by the dx square will be equals to 8 into, that's 3. So 2x minus 3 raised to power 2. And then I will take the derivative of the base, that is 2 minus 0. So the d square y by the dx square, which is called the second derivative. 2 8s are 16, 16 3s are 48. And into 2x minus 3 raised to power 2. So this is how you will find the second derivative of this. Let me check the answer, sir. The answer is correct. So this is question number 1 and it's D part, and this is how you find the second derivative. Okay, it's very simple. You take derivative, then you again take the derivative. So this was the question number 1 and it's D part. Now we are going for the question number 1 and it's E part. Question number 1, E part. Question number 1, it's E part. It says y is equals to 2 divided by, then we have 3x plus 1 and a radical sign on it. So we have to find the second derivative of this. Sorry, I wrote the wrong. This is the F part. I by mistake wrote the F part. The E part is y is equals to the square root of the 4x minus 9. I wrote the F part. This is the E part, sir. Okay, so this square root means raised to power 1 by 2. The square root means raised to power 1 by 2. Okay, then I will differentiate it. dy by the dx. The power will come on the side. The power will decrease by 1. 1 by 2 minus 1. That will be minus 1 by 2. And then the derivative of this base, the 4x will be 4 minus 9 is 0. So it will become 4, 2, 1 by 2 multiply 4, that is 2 into. So dy by dx is this. Then I will again derivate it. Okay, that is called the second derivative. So it will become d square y by the dx square. So this will be 2 into minus 1 by 2. The power came on the side. 4x minus 9. Minus 1 by 2 minus 1. You have to decrease the power by 1. Minus 1 by 2 minus 1. That is minus 3 by 2. You can use the calculator. Okay. The derivative of this thing will be 4 minus 0. So the d square y by the dx square will be equal to 2 cancelled. Minus 1, minus 4. And that thing will come downstairs. So it is 4x minus 9 raised to power 3 by 2. You can leave this like this. Or if they have changed it, we will also change that. Okay, they have written this in this form. Let me show you the form. They have written it like this. 4x minus 9 raised to power 3. And this 1 by 2 power, they have converted it into the radical form. So this is the second derivative of this expression. So I hope that you understand this. This is how you will find the second derivative of this expression. We are doing exercise 7D, and this is the episode 1 on this exercise. In this exercise, we are finding the second derivative. Okay, then we have question number 1 and its F part. Question number 1 and its F part. So, question number 1 and its F part will be, okay, question number 1 and its F part. Its F part is, he says y is equals to 2 divided by square root of the 3x plus 1. So this is the question they have given to us. We have to find out the second derivative of this thing. Okay. So what we will do, I will first of all write it in the simplest form. 2 into 3x plus 1 minus 1 by 2. I bring it upstairs. Square root means raised to power minus 1 by 2 because I brought it upstairs. So now I can differentiate it. The dy by the dx will be equal to 2 into minus 1 by 2 into 3x plus 1. Minus 1 by 2 minus 1, that will become minus 3 by 2 into this, the base derivative, that is 3 plus 0. So the dy by the dx will become 2 to cancel minus, so it will become minus 3 into 3x plus 1 raised to power minus 3 by 2. This is my first derivative. Now I will again derivate it. And I will be able to find the second derivative. So that will be d square y by the dx square. The second derivative is represented like this. So it will be minus 3 into minus 3 by 2 into 3x plus 1. Minus 3 by 2 minus 1. It will become minus 5 by 2. You can do this on the calculator. And 3x plus its derivative will be 3 plus 0. So the d square y by the dx square will be equals to minus minus plus 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So this will be 27 divided by 2, and this is 3x plus 1 raised to power 5 by 2. This can be written as, you see, you can leave it like this, or you can write it like this. This will be 27 divided by 2. This will be 3x plus 1 raised to power 5. 1 by 2 power means the square root. Okay. So the 2 is something like this. Okay. So I hope this is the answer. Let me check from the book. And The answer is correct, sir. The answer is correct. So this is how you do the question number 1 and F part. This is how you find its second derivative. I hope you understand. So let's go to the next part. That is question number 1 and its G part. Question number 1 and its G part. The question number 1 and G part, beta. So we are going to attempt question number 1 and its G part. Here an equation is given, y is equals to 2x minus 5 divided by the x square. And we want to find out the second derivative of this thing. Okay, so this is question number 1, it's G part. We have to find the second derivative. This is pure maths 1 of the AS A levels mathematics 9709. We are working on the course book. It's exercise 7D. It's the first episode on this exercise. So I will simplify this. Y will be equals to 2x divided by the x square minus 5 divided by the x square. Okay. So the y is equals to 2 raised to power x minus 1 minus 5 into x raised to power minus 2. Now I will derivate it. Okay. So this will become dy by the dx is equals to 2 into minus 1 into x raised to power minus 2. Then we have minus 5 minus 2 into the x raised to power minus 3. Okay. So this will become dy by the dx equals to minus 2x raised to power minus 2 plus 10x raised to power minus 3. So this is my first derivative. Then I will again differentiate it. So that will become d square y by the dx square will be equals to minus 2 into the x raised to power minus 3 plus 10 into minus 3 into the x raised to power minus 4. Okay. So this will become 4 divided by the x cube. This will become minus 30 divided by the x raised to power 4. So my second derivative is this. Let's check if we can further simplify this. So what they have done, they have simplified it. They have taken the LCM. So the LCM will be x raised to power 4. Here you will have 4x minus 30. You can write in this form. You can write in this form. In your book, the answer is in this form. So this is how this is how we will do question number 1 and its G part. So I hope you understand how to find the second derivative. It's easy peasy. Okay. So next question is question number 1 and its H part. Question number 1 and its H part. Question number 1 and its H part we are going to do. So in the question number 1 and H part, you have y is equals to an equation is given. Y is equals to 2x square bracket 5 minus 3x plus x square bracket close. So this is the question given. Question number 1 and its H part, and we want to find the second derivative of this thing. So we will have, first of all, I will simplify this. Y will be equals to 10x square minus 6x cube plus 2x raised to power 4. You see, I multiplied it. Now you can derivate it. Now I can derivate it, the first derivative, dy by the dx. This will be 10 into the 2 into the x minus 6 into 3 into x raised to power 2 plus 2 into 4 into x raised to power 3. So the dy by dx will become, this will become 20x minus, this will become 18x square plus this will become 8x cube. Okay. Then this is the first derivative. Their question is find the second derivative. I will again derivate it. So this will become d square y by the dx square is equals to, this will become 20. This will become 18 into 2 into x raised to power 1 plus 8 into 3 into x raised to power 2. So the second derivative d square y by the dx square will be equals to 20 minus this is 36x plus this is 24x square. So this is the second derivative. Let me check the answer, sir, from the book. And the answer is 24x square minus 36x plus 20. 24x square minus 36x. They have written this first. They have written it like this: 24x square minus 36x plus 20. So this is how they have written the answer in the book. So our answer is right, sir. This is how the question number 1 and its H part. Okay. So then we have question number 1 and its I part. So I hope this is clear to you. And let's go to question number 1 and its I part. Question number 1 and its I part. Okay, here he says y is equals to 5x minus 4 divided by the under root x. Okay, and they want us to find the second derivative of this equation. So first of all, I will simplify this so that I can take the derivation. I can do the derivation, I mean. So y will be equals to 5x divided by the x raised to power 1 by 2 minus 4 divided by the x. This radical sign mean is power is 1 by 2. This is square root, okay? So y will be equals to 5. This power will become 1 minus 1 by 2 minus positive 1 by 2 minus 4, and this will become minus 1 by 2. Okay? 1 minus 1 by 2, that is positive 1 by 2. And when you take x raised to power minus x raised to power 1 by 2 upstairs, it becomes x raised to power minus 1 by 2. Now I can derivate it. Now we can derivate it. So it will become dy by the dx equals to 5. The power comes on the side, x raised to power 1 by 2 minus 1. You can do it on the calculator, it will be minus 1 by 2. Then we have minus 4 into minus 1 by 2. And minus 1 by 2 minus 1, because you have to decrease the power by 1. So it will be minus 3 by 2. You can use the calculator. Okay. So this dy by the dx will become 5 by 2 into x raised to power minus 1 by 2 minus plus. This will become 2x raised to power minus 3 by 2. So this is my first derivative. Then I will again derivate it, and that will be my second derivative. Okay. So we are going to differentiate it again. So it will become d square y by the dx square equals to 5 by 2. This power minus 1 by 2 comes on the side, and the x will minus 1 by 2 minus 1, that is minus 3 by 2. Then you have plus 2 minus 3 by 2 into x raised to power minus 3 by 2 minus 1, that will become minus 5 by 2. Okay. So this second derivative is basically equals to d square by y by the dx square. This is minus 5 divided by 4, and this is x raised to power 3 by 2, and minus 2 to cancel, 3 divided by the x raised to power 5 by 2. So basically this is the answer, but you know your book would have simplified it into some other form. Okay, so what they have done, so this is basically, you see, this is the form in which they have written the answer. Let me show you, because this is certs and the class now which is joining the A levels, and they have studied surds in their O levels. So I hope you can do that. Okay, now the LCM will be, let me write it again, because this involves surds, so let me show you how this is done. Minus 5 divided by, this means 4x, x raised to power 1 by 2, and then you have minus 3 divided by, this is 2 into x raised to power 1 by 2. 5 by 2 means this, okay? So now I will take the LCM. The LCM will be, it will be 4, and it was 5 somewhere, yeah. And the LCM is, what is the common power there? 3 by 2, 5 by 2, the big power. That is 5 by 2. Or you can write it like, let me make it more easier. It will bring it, it makes it little tough to do. So 4 is in the LCM and 5 by 2 is in the LCM. When you divide it with this, 5 by 2 minus 3 by 2. So you are left with the x. So it will become 5x minus this whole thing. 5 3s are 12. Okay. Both are negative. Okay. So it will be minus 5x minus 12 divided by 4. This is basically x raised to power 5 and a radical sign on it. So you can take the negative common. So they have written it like this, 5x plus 12 divided by 4, the radical sign, and then x 5. It's a little, it's this simplification, the second derivative is here, it is good. But they have written the answer in this form. This is all surds which you have studied in your O levels. Okay, so now the answer exactly matches whatever is the answer in the book. Okay, till second derivative it is very easy, but then I have to make the shape exactly the shape like we have in the book. So that calculation is a little difficult. But if you have studied surds and you have learned how to simplify the fractions which involve surds, then it will be easy for you. And I hope that you have studied surds in your O levels. So this is how you do question number 1 and I part. So the answer is good, sir. And now we are going to the next question, and that question is question number 2. In the question number 2, the question is still the same. They want you to find out the second derivative. But here they write this in the form of a, like you write the functions. Okay, let me show you. Question number 2 and its first question. Okay, question number 2 and its A part. Here, instead of saying y is equals to this, they write that as you write the function. So for example, they say f of x is equals to 5 by x squared minus 3 divided by 2x raised to power 5. So this is how they have given this equation. Like the function is equals to this, f of x is equals to this. They want me to find the second derivative of this, okay? Their question is find the second derivative, okay? When your equation is given in this form, the derivative is written like this. This is very important symbol. This means derivation. When I put this prime sign here, this means I'm going to take derivation of this thing, okay? So, sorry, before you take this, let me simplify this. Bring this x squared upstairs. 3 by 2 and x raised to power will be minus 5. Now I will take the derivative. This is the symbol for derivative. when you write this in the function form, this prime means that I'm taking its derivative. For the first derivative, you only write one prime here. Okay? So this will become 5 into minus 2 into x raised to power minus 3. Then you have minus 3 by 2 into minus 5 into x raised to power minus 6. Okay. So my first derivative will become minus 10x raised to power minus 3 minus plus 15 by 2x raised to power minus 6. So this is my first derivative. Then I will differentiate it again. And the second derivative, when you have this function form, is by 2 primes here. These 2 primes means second derivative. So this will be equals to minus 10 into minus 3 into x raised to power minus 4 plus 15 by 2 into minus 6 into x raised to power minus 7. Okay. So this will become equals to minus plus, this is 30, bring it downstairs, x raised to power 4. This becomes minus 335 for 45, and the x will come downstairs, it becomes 7. So the second derivative, I will simplify it further. So this becomes x raised to power, LCM is x raised to power 7, x raised to power 3, so this will become 30 x raised to power 3 minus 45. I think this is the answer, sir. They have not simplified it. They have written the answer in this form. Okay. I tried to simplify it. They have not. Both the answers are good. So this is how you will do it. So this is the question number 2 and it's a part. Question number 2, 8 part. Okay. So let's do it. Other questions. Then we have question number 2, and it's B part coming up on your screen. We have to find the second derivative. And they are not representing the equation with y equals to this. Instead, they are writing f of x. So the question number 2 and its B part, they say that the f of x is equals to 4x square minus 3 divided by 2x. Okay. So this is the question. Question number 2 is B part. 4x square minus 3 divided by the 2x. Okay. So we have to find the double derivative. Second derivative, I mean. So first of all, I will simplify this. So this will become 4x square divided by the 2x minus 3 divided by the 2x. The f of x will be equals to 2x minus 3x raised to power minus 1 divided by 2. So I just simplified it, made the shape so I can differentiate it. And then the derivative is represented by this. You put a prime sign here. Okay. So this is how you write it like this. This is the first derivative. So it will be 2 minus 3 by 2 into minus 1, and the x power will become minus 2. So my first derivative will be equals to 2 minus plus 3 by 2 and x raised to power minus 2. Now this is my first derivative. Then I will find the second derivative. The second derivative will be, I will put 2 prime signs here, which means second derivative. 2 derivative is 0, 3 by 2, and this minus 2 will come on the side. The power of the x will become minus 3. So this will be equals to 2 to cancel, minus 3 divided by the x cube. So this is my second derivative. Minus 3 divided by the x cube. Let me check the answer, sir. Minus 3 divided by the x cube is the right answer. So, my dear student, this is how we will do the question number 2 and its B part. Question number 2 is B part. We were finding the double second derivative. I say again and again double derivative. I was trying to find out the second derivative. Okay. Now we are going to the next question. That is question number 2 and its C part. Question number 2 and its C part. Question number 2 and its C part. Question number 2, it's the C part. Here we have the f of x is equals to 2x minus 3 under root x divided by x squared. So this is the function given. F of x is equals to 2x minus 3 under root x, and the whole thing divided by the x square. We have to find the second derivative. First of all, I will make this shape a little simpler, and then I will be able to do it. F of x will be equals to 2x divided by the x square minus 3. This is x raised to power 1 by 2 divided by the x square. So this will become 2x raised to power minus 1 minus 3x raised to power 1 by 2 minus 2, that is minus 3 by 2. Okay. Now I will find its first derivative. The first derivative in this function form is, you put a prime here, that means the first derivative. So this will be 2 into minus 1 into the x raised to power minus 2, then minus 3 into minus 3 by 2 into the x, that will become minus 5 by 2. You can do this on the calculator also. Minus 3 by 2 minus 1, that will be minus 5 by 2. So my first derivative is minus 2x raised to power minus 2 minus minus plus 9 by 2, and this is x raised to power minus 5 by 2. Okay. Now I will again derivate this. I will find the second derivative. I will again derivate it. So this will become double derivative, and this is minus 2 into the x raised to power minus 3 plus 9 by 2 into minus 5 by 2 into x. This will become minus 7 by 2. Okay. So the second derivative is, this becomes 4 divided by the x cube. This becomes minus 45 divided by the 4 x raised to power, this will become 7 by 2. This power, let me write it more clearly, 7 by 2 power. Okay. So in the answer, they have written it like this. They have written it this form. They have written like 4 by the x cube minus, this is 45, 4 x raised to power 7 and a radical sign on it. They have written the answer in this form. Okay. Yeah, the answer is right, sir. So this is how you do question number 2 and its C part. We were trying to find out the second derivative of this thing. So this is how you do question number 2 and its C part. The next one is question number 2 and its D part. Very simple, straightforward. Let me write question number 2 and its D part. We are going for the question number 2 and its D part. Okay. So the question number 2 and its D part is the f of x. The f of x is given here. That is the radical sign 1 minus 3x. So This is the question number 2, and its D part. The f of x is equals to the square root of 1 minus 3x. So we want to find the second derivative of this function. Okay, so we will write this in the simple form. I mean in exponential form. F of x is equals to 1 minus 3x raised to power 1 by 2. Now I can find its derivative. You see, it will become the derivative. 1 by 2 will come on the side. 1 minus 3x raised to power 1 by 2 minus 1. That's minus 1 by 2. 0 minus 3. So the first derivative will be equals to minus 3 by 2 into 1 minus 3x raised to power minus 1 by 2. So this is the first derivative. Now I will derivate it again and I will get the second derivative. So the second derivative will be represented like this. And it will be minus 3 by 2. The power will come on the side, which is minus 1 by 2. And the power will be decreased by 1. This will become minus 3 by 2. And the derivative of this base will be 0. And minus 3. Okay. So the second derivative will be minus minus plus, and then this minus will make it again minus. 3 3s are 9, so this will be 9 divided by the 4. Bring this downstairs, and because the power is negative, so this will be 3 by 2. So this can be written as 9 divided by, so it will be something like this, the 4 and the square root of 1 minus 3x raised to power 3. So either it will be in this form or this form, and there have to be a negative also. Sorry, plus minus 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 minus. So you put a negative sign here. Okay. So let me check the answer, sir, from the book. It will be, yeah, yes. The answer is right. The answer is right, sir. This is how you do question number 2, and it's D part. We are finding the second derivative of the given expression. Okay, so we are doing exercise 7D. This is the episode 1 on this exercise. We have done the question number 1. We are working on the question number 2. In the question number 2, there are F parts, so we hope to complete them. Question number 2, and now I am on the E part. Question number 2 and the E part I am going to attempt. Question number 2 and its E part. Okay, the question number 2 and its E part. It says f of x is equals to, here we have x square bracket under root x minus 3. Okay, so this function is given and we want to find out the second derivative of this thing. Okay, so we want to find out the second derivative of this thing. So first of all, I will make this shape little friendly, and this will become the f of x will be equals to, this becomes 2.5 power, you add them, this becomes 5 by 2 minus 3x squared. So my first derivative will be equals to 5 by 2 into x, 5 by 2 minus 1. So it will be 3 by 2 minus 3 into 2 into x raised to power 1. So my first derivative is this, okay? So this is 5 by 2 into x raised to power 3 by 2 minus, this is 6x, okay? So this is my first derivative. Then I will derivate it again and I will get the second derivative. So second derivative will be 5 by 2 into 3 by 2 into the x raised to power 3 by 2 minus 1, and that will be 1 by 2 minus 6x derivative is 6. So this becomes 15 divided by the 4. This is x raised to power 1 by 2 minus 6. I can write it like this: 15 under root x divided by the 4 minus 6. So this is how you find the second derivative. 15 under root x divided by 4 minus 6 is the right answer. So this is how you do the question number 4 and its E part. This is exercise 7D, episode 1 we are doing. This is pure mathematics 1. The topic is second derivatives. The main topic is differentiation of the paper 1, pure maths 1. We are working on the course book. We are solving the course book. Okay. So the next part is question number 2 and its F part. Question number 2 and sir, its F part. Question number 2 and its F part. We are working on it. So we have question number 2 and its F part coming up on your screen. Okay, sir. This is question number 2 and its F part. Here he says f of x. The f of x is equals to 15 divided by the third root, a small 3 here. This is the third root of 2x plus 1. Okay. So this is the function given to us. And we want to find out the second derivative of this function. Okay. So let me make it more friendly. The shape more friendly so I can differentiate it. So the f of x will be equals to 15 into 2x plus 1 raised to power minus 1 by 3. So now this shape is more friendly for the derivation. Now I will take the first derivative. The first derivative is in this shape. The first derivative, you put a prime sign here. That means the first derivative. So it will be equals to 15 into minus 1 by 3 into 2x plus 1 raised to power minus 1 by 3 minus 1. That will be minus 4 by 3. You can use your calculator. Okay. And the derivative of this base will be 2 plus 0. Okay. So 5, this is minus 5 and 2, 10. So this is 2x plus 1 raised to power minus 4 by 3. So this is this. Okay. Then I will find the second derivative. To represent the second derivative, you put 2 prime signs like this. Okay. That means don't confuse it with the inverse of a function. Okay. When we write inverse of a function, we put raised to power minus 1. This is not inverse of a function. This is the second derivative. So this will become 10 into minus 4 by 3. The power comes on the side and the power is decreased by 1. So when you decrease by 1, it will become minus 7 by 3. Okay. The derivative of the base will be 2 plus 0. So the second derivative will be equals to 40, 80, 80 divided by 3. There's a negative sign here and 3. And this is 2x plus 1 raised to power 7 by 3. So I can write this in the radical form. So this will be minus 80 divided by the 3. And a small 3 here means the third root of the 2x plus 1 raised to power 7. Make this 3 little larger. Okay. So I hope this is the answer, sir. Let me check. You see, 80. They have not written a negative sign here. Why they have not written a negative sign? So let me check. Minus, sorry, this is, oh yeah. Here is a negative sign. You see? This is a negative sign. So here is a negative sign. So this becomes positive. So this is positive. I just made a mistake. I did not wrote here minus 10. This negative, that's why it's minus 10. I made mistake. Okay. So now, thanks God, is corrected. And now the answer matches with the answer in the book. So we are done with this. So the question number 2 from the exercise 7D is completed. There were there were F parts in the question number 2, and we have also done. So this was my first episode on the exercise 7D. The topic was second derivatives. The main topic is the differentiation of the paper 1, which is pure maths 1. And we are working on the solution of the we are working on the solution of the course book. And it's hot and humid here. And after doing the 2 questions, I think I made a mistake here. So I think we should stop now. And I hope that this video will be helpful to you. It's not important that you come in the live session because, I'm not interacting too much. When the recording of this live video will be important. You watch that video. You see the basic theme of these live videos is that there are weak students who take maths in A-levels. Their math is weak, okay? So now they do not grasp the concept the way the teachers teach. They directly go on the past paper questions and they teach from there. That's a very good method of teaching mathematics. But the problem with the weak student is they only comprehend, they only master, they only, understand a concept when they do the basic level questions, then intermediate level questions, and then advanced level questions. So the main theme of these videos, because a lot of people think that why you do each and every question in the course book, because the main theme of these videos is for the weak students who will only learn when they will practice a lot of questions and a lot of questions from the course book. And then they will be able to, once they have done this, I believe I have taught students that once they have done the course book, then they are able to do the past papers very easily. So I hope this video will be helpful to you all. Thank you very much for taking your time and coming into my live session and watching this recorded video also. I hope that this video will be very helpful for you for preparing your AS Mathematics Pure Maths 1. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good day. God bless you all.